In my previous video, I've talked on different strategy on making money online, or mindset that you need to have to make your business go forward. But today's video is really special and I'm sure you will love it. It is on actually how to make money online. So what I'm gonna show you, it will be useful in many ways. It can be put as a sales page or a landing page, especially like a sales page. It will tell you everything that you need to know for a person to want to buy from you, to deal with their objection and to trust you. And if you want also, you can use it in an ebook that you're writing in the part where you want to sell something. And you can also do a webinar and use that in your sales part of the webinar. In the end, everywhere where you're gonna sell something to someone online, well, that strategy and that structure can be used. Well, the first thing you need to do is to show your credibility, because if someone wants to buy from you, if they will want to buy from you, well, why? I mean, what do you know about what you offer? Why are you an expert in what you're offering? And it's all question you need to address. And basically that part is really to show that you know what you're doing. You can talk about your experience. You can talk about it can be if it's something that you're selling, it can be your experience, but it can also be someone else's experience if you are selling that person's product, for example, in affiliate marketing. That part is really to show you as an authority, as an expert, and for the target client to listen to what you're saying, to read what you're saying, and just be open to keep reading and eventually buy from you. Next part, well, everything that you will be selling is related to a problem that your target client have. And if it's not related, even if the problem is something super easy, like, hey, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go to McDonald's, and anything that you're selling, there's a problem. So you must address that problem. Say how it is painful for your client, how it is how life is hard with that problem, how his life will be if you don't solve this problem, and really talk about the problem to make it really painful and to see really the negative impact on him. And that part will really open up to find a solution, which is what you will provide. The next part, well, it's the easiest one to get. It's your offer, what you are offering. And you really need to be clear on what is the offer, what is the benefit of the offer, how will the life of the person that take your offer will improve. And at the end of that part, you need to be sure that anyone that will read or listen to this exactly know what is your offer. The next part is about handling objection. You know, people will have reason not to buy from you. They will have excuses not to buy from you on why they won't buy your offer. And sometimes those excuses are just excuses. It's either they are afraid or there's something that's holding them, and it's really easy to stop that. And all you have to do is know what is the objection that people can have when they want to buy your product or anything. Common one are, I don't have the money and I don't have time. And your offer will probably have its own objection, and it's important for you that you know them. A way to know it is just offer that to people and ask them why they don't want it. For example, if you do a webinar, it's a lot easier than if you're doing a sell page, because you can do a webinar only to know what are the objections and give your content, give your unfinished webinar, and instead of handling the objection, you just ask people, well, if you don't want to buy, why don't you want to buy? And you can just keep that in notes, and when you want to build a new sales page or a new webinar, you know what are your objections and how to deal with them. And one thing that is important is that you show your offer and yourself as the solution for their objection. An example for that will be people in network marketing. You probably already have someone that wanted you to do something with them, like do network marketing with them, and maybe that you said that either of your reason not to do it was like not having money or not having time. And what will those people answer to that is, well, what I'm offering you will give you the money or will give you the time. And it's the same thing for you. When you're offering something, you need to find what are the objections and how you can offer them something, how your offer how you can be the solution for that objection. And then when you're done with the objection, something that may come to your future client is that, well, I can do this by my own, and you need to deal with this. Because this is not really an objection, because they see the importance of what you're offering, they see that you have credibility, that they see that what you're offering is a good offer, but they can think that, hey, I can do it by myself. You show me how to do it, I will do it. And it's important to show them that your offer can bring value to them. And a way to do this is to relate back to the pain and the problem that you were talking earlier, and remind them that they are in that situation and that what you're offering is the solution for that. If you know well your client, also you can say, well, all the lack of result, or like they are not objective on the problem, and everything that you think that can be good for you to say, and that will make them realize that, well, they need you and they need to not do it alone. Now that you've done all this, it's time for you to show them like what is your secret formula. Like tell them like what is your system, what you're offering them, and tell them how easy it will be in their life, how easy it will make their life. Tell them about how much clarity it will put in their life, how much certainty it will put in their life. Tell them how your offer will focus on solving their problem. And also in that part, remember that if you attach any emotion to what you're selling, well, it will give you a big bonus on and a lot of ease to sell to those people. Now that all of this is done, something else that can come in the mind of your future client is, well, this is good, this is a great offer, but why should I work with you? And it's important for them to know why they should work with you. How is your offer different? How are you different from your competitors? Why they should work with you and in the end spend their precious time and money with you. Now that everything is done, there's only one thing left before the person is really ready to buy from you, and it's social proof. And well, what social proof is, it's super easy. It's a proof that you're really offering something, and that proof may be a lot of things. It may be like a story that you're telling, that you're showing like the result that you had with your offer. It can be testimonials, like people that use your offer and how great it was for them, and also it helped you, like just for them to see what result they can achieve, so they can see themselves in either the story that you're telling or in the testimonial. And testimonials are really powerful, and people will not necessarily trust you, especially if what you're doing it's a webinar that it will be the first time that they will see you. They need to see like that people use what you're offering. And if you want to know more about that, well, I wrote a blog post about it today, and you can just, in the description, you will see the link to the blog post so you can learn more about how to have testimonial and how to make trust with your target client. And now all your sales page or your sales offer will be complete with that. The only single thing that is missing is the call to action. So it's kind of the buy now button, or in a webinar it will be like when you say the person to take action, to just like buy what you're offering. And that call to action need to be really clear that it's a call to action. And you literally need to say to the person what to do, like click there, or like buy my offer. And it need to show scarcity, that you don't, it's not like, okay, well, buy one of my 1,000 book. It's like, it need to be something that the person feel that if they don't take action now, they will lack that thing. They will not have that opportunity again. And if you are on a webinar or an ebook or something that is written that there's no button, and that is a call to action, well, you can talk about what they will miss out if they don't take action. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any question, feel free to ask them in the comment. Also, if you enjoyed, put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until next video, be unstoppable.